Time these guys are on with us. Ever complained about your cable bill? And do you think you are getting your money's worth? A lot of folks are cutting the cable and still enjoying the programs they want to see. That's the topic of today's Tech Tuesday. And I'm so glad to have Dan Thompson and Mike Smith here with us. They're with Claris Networks, and they're the answer guys. I've been sitting here chatting with them, and I could just endlessly talk and ask more questions because you guys have really stayed in touch with the whole business. And of course, that's what Claris does.
That's right. That's what we get paid to do.
Yes. You help businesses and even small businesses with their IT work and all kinds of things, right?
Yeah, that's exactly right. So we help any businesses from 5 users on up to we've got a couple of customers that are in the thousands of users, and any of their IT needs we can help them with.
Wonderful. Well, we're going to let you help us with our IT needs, our television needs, and we don't want people to quit watching 3+U or Channel 3.
Absolutely not.
So if they cut the cable or if they go to a minimum cable, what kinds of things are we talking about? What do you recommend?
Sure. The first thing that people can do is they can look at EPB or Comcast or whoever their local provider is and scale back. A lot of the basic packages are just $10 more for the local stations.
Right.
If they want to cut that out entirely and just have their internet, they can look at $30 to $200 for an antenna, either one that sits on top or behind their TV or up in their attic if they want to, if they're way out in the boonies away from antennas. So those are two things to keep local programming on your TV.
Right. And HD antennas are not what the old days were with the
rabbit ears.
And all that.
It works or it doesn't. It's on or it's off.
True.
So.
It can be much more discreet too, so you don't have to have this obnoxious huge thing attached to the side of your house. Yeah,
That's
it's very good.
So we can do the antenna, but then there are other things we possibly may
Absolutely.
want to do.
So there's Netflix and Hulu are two of the bigger ones. Amazon Prime is another one that I use.
Now, what are these things you're talking about?
So these are streaming services that have movies, TV shows, and then basically let you watch whenever you want to, rather than waiting from week to week for the next Monday's episode.
Sure. So Amazon Prime, Hulu, and Netflix. Now, do you need hardware to watch those things?
You don't need it. You don't need it. You can watch it from your computer. You can watch it from your iPad or iPhone for most of those services, and there's several others. The hardware is a nice thing if you want to take that content and put it on your TV.
Okay, so if you say you have it on your iPad.
Yes.
You can, if you have Apple TV, then it will come up. You can make it work so it comes up on your screen, right?
You can use the Apple TV device and basically screen share your content on your iPad, on your iDevice, and put it on the TV, yes.
Okay.
Absolutely.
So what these devices actually do is kind of almost offer an interface that you can plug into your TV. So now the computer's not necessary anymore. So like this one, for example, is the Roku, and you can see how small it is. It just fits in my hand. And essentially all it is it has a wireless receiver in it, so it connects to your wireless internet.
Okay.
And then it has just your audio and video outs on it, so like HDMI or whatever. And then you plug this in, and then you can surf the channels that are on there. You can look at, like National Geographic. They have tons of awesome content on there.
Turn it up so everybody can see the name
there we go.
there as well.
There we go.
There you go. Okay, yeah.
It's backwards for me. So anyway, so Roku has one. Also, as you mentioned, Apple TV is another device. You can see both of these are really small.
Sure.
You can hide them anywhere.
They're pretty inexpensive, too.
That's right. And I'll let Mike talk about the pricing of these two guys.
Okay.
Sure. These go from the Roku. I believe there's 3 different levels you can buy, and there's a new version out. And they go anywhere from $59 to $99. This is kind of the mid-range right here. The Apple TV is $100, $99. And they both work really well. The Apple TV, if you're already an Apple fan, you've got Macs in the house and MacBooks and other iPads, iDevices. That's really suited, and they really blend and work well together.
I was totally amazed one day when I was playing around. I did a little recording of my dog on the sofa snoring. And then I went in to show my family, and my daughter flipped a switch, and boom, and there it was on the big screen. And that was pretty neat. And I didn't really even know how to do it, but it happened.
And what's interesting about that, though, is like you were a content creator, and so there's lots of people out there like that who are making interesting content. So it may not be necessarily shows you've heard of, but you may still find them interesting.
Okay.
Like Netflix, for example, and this is on the high end of the production scale, they have a show called House of Cards, which is only available on Netflix. It gets rave reviews. Supposed to be an excellent show.
Recently Addicted.
Oh,
yes.
yeah. Oh, perfect. Yeah. So, and that's, it's content that would have never been on your TV, but now it's available.
It's amazing, too. It is high-end. Better than my dog snoring. Okay, here we go. clarasnetworks.com is your website.
That's right.
And you guys are so friendly with everyone. If somebody has a question, you'll take a call. won't you?
Absolutely.
All right,
We
good.
certainly will.
Good. Check them out, clarasnetworks.com. Every month we learn something new, and we appreciate you being here with us.
Thank you.
It's a whole new world for everybody. All right. All right. We'll be back with a whole lot more after this.